In Nanaimo, there's a famous bar that we make here. It's called the Nanaimo Bar. Now, our Nanaimo Bar is a little bit different than most of them. The traditional Nanaimo Bar has coconut in the crust. We've taken the coconut out of the crust and put pretzels and graham cracker crumbs. And on top of our Nanaimo Bar, we have put bacon. Now, we put bacon on top because chocolate bacon work. Salty chocolate, it's fantastic. So let's get to the process of making that bar. We're gonna make the crust for our Nanaimo Bar. It's a pretty simple process. We start with some sugar, some cocoa, and now some melted butter. And we're gonna whisk this together. Now we've got some egg, and we're gonna bind this all together. We take graham cracker crumbs and simply crust pretzels. Pretzels go in, and we just fold this together. So there we go, we've got our crust made together. A commercial 2-inch hotel pan, industry standard. It's been lined with a piece of parchment paper. So at this point, we do stupid cook trick. Take our bowl, we add a little water, we make our hands wet, and we press it down. Ready to go. So we've got our crust. We're ready to go. It's going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes and bake. So in my very old KitchenAid, this thing's been around 25 years, as long as I've known my lovely wife. So we're going to start with, there's a pound of butter in there. We're going to give that a quick whip. It doesn't need to be overly whipped. This thing's going to get whipped to death, so we'll start with that. Next thing that goes in, we've got a standard bird's eye custard. So custard goes in. Next goes in is about that much maple extract, a little bit of cream. Next goes in maple syrup. There we go. And we're just going to very gently give that a quick whisk. So I've got my icing sugar, which I left in a different part of the kitchen. Now we're going to start adding that. Let the machine do its job. So we've got a little bit sticking to the side, so we're going to use something, a little cook's trick. We've got our flamethrower here. Turn this back on. Just touch the sides of the metal bowl. And just like that, everything pops right off the sides. So our custard is now ready to go. We can see that it's all incorporated perfectly. We don't see any lumps, which is good. So now we're about to put our custard into the frame. Put it as evenly across the crust as we can. There we go. That looks about correct. So we've made our Nanaimo Bar, made the crust, made the custard, and we're about ready to mask it. So we've got a good quality melting chocolate here. Now, one little thing that we do a little differently with our topping is we add a little cayenne pepper. Now, this gives the Nanaimo Bar a really different flavor. It gives it a little burn and some real interesting flavor when you bite into the Nanaimo Bar. So we've got our custard here in our Nanaimo Bar. We want to just pour this over top, like so. And now we just do turn and burn. Get this all over as quickly as possible. One more little section before it sets. Here it goes, it's getting there. Bingo. We've got our own sea salt that we smoke right here in Hobbs. And we just sprinkle that over top. And then we add, these are our own jowl bacon bits. So we've made our jowl bacon, we've chopped them up, rendered them down, and they get sprinkled over top. So there you have it. That's our maple bacon Nanaimo Bar at Smokin George's Barbecue.